Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It is B here. I am bringing you round 2 and round 3 of the 1v1 that I did with FateWii. If you guys missed round 1, that was my last video. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description or an annotation on your screen. You can click it or whatever I decide to do. Other than that, you guys, this is a hybrid video. I've been having some issues uploading, rendering, all that shit, so I'm just going to cram this together. I did a No Scrubs League interview with GromBloodBoy from DMC. DMC is one of the clans that were in the No Scrubs League. And I just went ahead and interviewed him. We just kind of talked together in a Skype conversation. So I'm going to bring that to you guys now, and I'll be back to talk to you guys a little bit after the call. So enjoy.
There it is. All right, GromBloodBoy from Corner Campers Podcast and DNC, one of the COD forum trolls over there. That's where I met you. How you doing?
Doing okay.
Yeah. So this No Scrubs League has come to an end. All the matches have already happened. So I'm just doing a little closing of the season, and I kind of wanted to go back to the beginning of where it started and why it started. And we were just talking about this. I think we were probably texting each other on Skype and stuff, talking about how Modern Warfare 3 is getting old, it's getting boring, people don't want to play it, the drive to play it is being lost. And I saw that in my clan as well. And I thought that maybe making like a league or a tournament or something would maybe bring a drive back in some players who, you know, are feeling like that. Because I remember when Farewell Black Ops, when we came up with that tournament from the forums and stuff, I remember that made me like have like a last little hope in Black Ops at the end. Like that was really fun for me, even if it didn't get finished. That's kind of where it came from.
I think that some of the difficulty really in running tournaments on the Wii's and running League is that there's just the game doesn't have a strong system for connecting with people. It all has to be done third party. So it's, if I want to stay in contact with you, I usually use Skype. Well, if you're trying, if you have to get in contact through me and I have to get in contact through, 4 of my teammates and then, 2 substitutes or 2 replacements in case they're backups, it's really hard to get all of that organized. Where on the Xbox, because more players because it's being updated and fixed, more people, you have a deeper pull in your clan. And that's, I think, kind of, a downside to the Wii is that it's very, you can be in a clan, but it's very hard for the clan to do anything on a, professional or, on a level that is organized because you don't have enough people who are interested in the game that you can easily contact and network.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I found a few different ways. Skype is probably my number one source right now of networking through friends and stuff like that. I don't really, in the game, I don't really even check my text messages or anything, but also, since I've been on YouTube for a while, I found that I can talk to people there too. From Kaz Kiri from ZZZ joined the league, and he didn't have a Skype, so it was real hard to talk to him, but we communicated on YouTube a lot. But I know that DMC did drop out of the tournament, and you said you had some things going on in your life, but at the same time, that was right in the prime of when everybody was getting hopped. And I think the frustration from that is like, oh, I don't even have my allies anymore. All of my allies that I could text message in the game, they're not there anymore, and I don't have them on Skype or YouTube or wherever to regain them. So it was just kind of like a lost cause, it seemed like.
That's definitely right there. It's you kind of lose a little bit of interest in the game because you're looking for. I'm looking to play a game. I want to get online a game, and I don't have to worry about someone taking my profile over or resetting my numbers and all that. That it's just what's the point of playing the game if it's so easy to do that? And if what's the point of playing the game when a player on the other team is running around and he can see wherever you are on the map, you're glowing white thermal through the map, and he's got red boxes on you. That's kind of it's really annoying. And you lose interest in the game because it comes to the point where it's like I have other things I can do that are more worthwhile that have to compete against these cheaters because I don't want to cheat myself. I want to stay above that.
Yeah, for sure. So public matches in Modern Warfare 3, like you were just saying right now, all the hackers and all that stuff running around. But I remember right after we had our match, because you faced Hive, DMC, we had some good matches, and I remember you were kind of excited. You were like, wow, that's the most fun I've had on Modern Warfare 3 yet. And you were kind of like, stay on these teams about this. And so I appreciate the drive, and I appreciate the kickstart. You and Envy both had a real huge part in determining the rules and also what game modes and maps to match together. And at the time, I was just like kind of overwhelmed with all of it. You know, the whole thing was kind of on me, but you guys took a little bit of weight off of me for that. So thank you for that.
It is kind of fun making game modes or looking at things. That when I did the Farewell to Black Ops tournament, or tried to do the Farewell to Black Ops tournament, my whole perspective was Black Ops had very good customization for a private match. Very good customization. You could do all sorts of things. Where in Modern Warfare 3, it's very limited. And, you know, Black Ops was more of a, you could do crazy things in Black Ops, which you can't do in Modern Warfare 3. That's why I enjoyed going through and going, how crazy can I make these rules so that they're still balanced, but it's a completely different game mode than what people are used to. And that for me was enjoyable. And the same applies for setting up for the NSL. I got to look at the maps, which I played a moderate bit, not as nearly as much as Black Ops, and I had to, is this map sufficient enough for this game mode? How should I balance this? Where should I allot mine? And for me, that's an enjoyable experience. So yeah, setting up the rules for this was awesome. And like I said, I could see a tournament working very well if on the Wii U, if we get the proper networkings through either the Wii U itself has anti-hacking system to keep players interested and its own messaging system. I think that you could really see a large rise in the tournament scene for the Nintendo consoles. Now, that's highly dependent on what they do with the game, though. If, the next title is on Wii, which I'm skeptical about, I'm fairly certain it will be on Wii U, but if you see it on Wii, I think you're just going to see the same thing happen again. The game's going to get hacked fairly early on, and you're going to have all sorts of crap flying, and it's going to be very difficult to run a clan and keep that clan active. Now, something that that the NSL kind of provides that I look at and I think this is really cool is because being in part of a clan, it's fun to play with your clan members. That's why you're in a clan. And you look at like Elite, they're starting up these clan challenges, and I heard about these clan challenges and I thought back to the NSL and how much fun it was playing. Even if it was just one match, those 3 games that I played were phenomenal. They were the most fun I had because they were competitive, but they weren't filled with a whole bunch of things that ruin the game.
Yeah.
And working with my teammates that I've been friends with for a long time, that's the kind of experience I'm looking for. You can't get that really in public matches because there's players running around. Everybody's using akimbo FMG9s. It's difficult.
All right, I go ahead and cut off the interview right about there, just because we go into talking about some things I'm not quite ready to release on my channel yet, mainly about No Scrubs League and whether we're going to do a Season 2 or not. You guys can comment, let me know if you guys were a part of it, if you'd like to be a part of it, if you guys enjoyed it, if you guys, anything you guys think. I mean, just like enjoyed watching it on my channel with the playlist and everything, because I really like to take it places. That's really like the objective, was to take it and run with it and make it something fun for the players who are still playing this game. Because I know some of you guys are still playing this game, and despite all of the reasons for why you shouldn't, and I wanna make something for you guys who have still played it, because I think it's your friend system. The people who you play with for whatever reason, the way that you play, the people that you play with and stuff. That's probably why you're still here. That was a nice no-scope right there. And I just want to reward you for still being here. I don't know if reward you, but I want to give you some other reason, something to do while you're here. So, No Scrubs League, definitely there's going to be more content. I have a closing show that I've been working on for a while. I don't know what video quality to bring you guys, so that's why I just brought this here for you guys. This game's going to be ending up here pretty soon. There's like a minute and a half left. I'm just going to leave it to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the Hive. Stay influenced. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Time's almost up! Time's almost up!